Chad, Nobody Else's Auto. It is 7 o'clock Tuesday, evening time for some Toy Tuesday. We've got a viewer pack tonight. I'm going to slice this thing open. Looks like Books Magazine, something like that. Not sure. Looks like Tony sent it to us, Balin Wire. So it's going to be some pretty cool stuff. I saw some of his stuff at the Lawrence Swap Meet last spring, and he had some amazing stuff in this literature collection that he had picked up. So kind of excited to see what we've got in this packet. We've actually got 2 packets. We're going to do one tonight. We'll do one here in a week to finish up the other one here in a week or two. So been kind of crazy. Peter's here from Down Under. Been kind of crazy today. Went and actually did, I think you guys are going to dig this one. Austin's here. I actually went and dug a car out today. And Tim's here, Jeff from Ottawa. Believe it or not, where we pulled this car out, if it took some work, I had to have a guy with a skid steer. We had to have a chainsaw. Bert's here. This car had been sitting here for near as we could tell. John Sanderson's made it for 92 years. The last tag on this car was 1932. And obviously there isn't any family members left that parked it in 32, but the family members we talked to said, yes, the farm has been in the family since well before then, and they believe that the car was parked, and that's where it's been sitting since 1932. So it's going to be pretty cool. A G&B conical pump, I don't think I do. I've got some visibles. I don't think any of them was a G&B. I'm not sure. Brian Dispatch, glad you're feeling good tonight. That's a good sign. Bill Wagaman. So kind of excited about this. Not only would we get this car drug out of its 92-year resting spot, then we got into one of the buildings and the entire back of my truck is full of cans. Got a ton of cans today. We're going to be sorting through those. Everything from the little small grease cans up to 5 gallons, a cool assortment, a lot of neat stuff. So we got a lot of cool stuff to check out there as well. So it was an exciting day. It was fun. Like I said, fortunately, I had that guy with the skid steer there. We might still be out there trying to get this thing dug out after sitting there for 92 years. And fortunately, the trees that had grown up weren't terribly large, but there was a ton of other junk and massive pile of barbed wire stacked in, on, and around this thing. It was a pretty big deal, but we got her out, and like I said, it's loaded, so we're going to be bringing you. I shot a bunch of it. We showed you exactly where we found it, how we found it, and then we've got some footage of the skid steer cutting trees down, dragging it out after 92 years of sitting. So Frank's here. It's going to be exciting. So we'll get that video put together. It's at the yard. It was almost dark when we got back to the yard. We got it drug off the trailer. So we'll do a walk around on it, and then we'll get all that put together and have that video up here hopefully here in a week or two. But made for a good day, but made for a crazy day that almost didn't get on at 7 tonight. I almost thought we were going to be 7:10, 7:15, but I think we got it at 7:01, so we'll call that a win. Big Red's here. Jim's here. So anyway, time to slice. Yes, let's slice open this viewer pack, see what's in here. I call it a viewer pack, so it's a big padded envelope, not a box. It's not technically a viewer box because it's like a big pack. So let's see what we got. JP's here. Let's get it cut open, start digging it out. All right. It's midday, I think Wednesday there, isn't it, Peter? All right, we ready? I think we got her all ready to start digging out of here. Goodie bag, that's a good way to call it, Austin. I didn't tell anybody what it was. You have to wait for the video. It's been sitting in these trees for 92 years, but it'll be coming up here pretty quick. Yep, Toy Wednesday for Peter. Or if me and Tractor Mike are on the road, sometimes it's Toy Wednesday for us too. But tonight, it is Tuesday. So let's get this thing flipped around and check out the goodie bag. All right, are we ready? I'm ready because I don't know what's in here. "1913 auto ads." Cosmopolitan, June 1913. So I don't assume maybe somebody cut these out of the magazine. I don't think this would be the whole magazine. I think this is just ads. Yeah, these I think are just the ads. So that looks like it could be interesting. Apparently it is, Shopcat. I didn't know that either, but apparently it is. Nope, it's not a big block Camaro. It's been sitting for 92 years. It is not a big block Camaro. Exactly, Jeff. Check out the Mobile Oil ad. Let's see. Get over here. Harley Davidson. Kind of tough to flip through this thing with my arms around the tripod. So, some cool stuff in here, though. Check out the new Savage automatic pistol. Sweet. All right. I knew there was going to be some cool stuff in here from Bale & Wire. So, improved USL electric starter and lighter. The flywheel that starts and lights your car, June 1915. Okay. Does this go in here maybe? Trying to get some of this stuff straightened out here. I think this fell out of this cover here. And these are really cool. Okay, let me kind of sort these out a bit. Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one was Bale & Wire. So, check these out. The Gearbox, covering the Bay Area, 1955, published by the Bay Area Auto Clubs. And we've actually got 3 of these. Oh, check out these. Check out the drag cars on this one. Let's see what's in these real quick. Man, we could spend hours on this stuff. This is so great. This is great stuff. Look at this. It's like coolness everywhere we flip. For sale, 42 Ford body built by the Barris brothers. 42 Ford body, Olds Mill with a hydro. Chopped heads, custom interior, whole body has the Barris touch. Built for a San Francisco dentist for $6,000. Asking $1,150. Rodding at random. Drag news. Okay, we got to check this one out. For sale. It doesn't give any information. It says for sale $100, but none of this really pertains to it. Okay, here's what we're going to have to do with these guys. Because we've got October of 55, November of 55, August of 55. I think. We've got the Dipstick, published for the members of the Bay Area Auto Club from February of 1954. We've got the Dipstick from February of 55. So, I'll tell you what we're going to have to do. We're going to check these out, but we're probably going to start working some of these into the Sunday Night Magazine. Because just what we flipped through right there, look at the cool stuff that was in that. And you got to remember, guys, we just started on this pack, and there is still this much stuff in here. Yeah. So, we'll probably have to save some of these for Sunday night, but we're still having fun, so let's get back to the pack. Hemmings from July of 1965. I bet there's some interesting deals in here. All right. Super quick. Let's look for something here. (1939) Roadmaster Phaeton convertible. 37,000 miles, stored in a heated garage. Almost all original. Runs perfect. Drive it home. $2,500. So obviously we can spend a lot of time with this. Oh, here's one interesting thing about Hemmings from this area, or from this era. They had Ford cars for sale, like this 33 5-window, rumble seat, rebuilt motor, new upholstery, good paint, no rust. $800 for a 33 5-window. And then they had non-Ford. That's what Hemmings was. It was Ford and non-Ford. That's how Hemmings was set up back in the 60s. (1932) Pierce Arrow 7-passenger sedan, motor and interior excellent, new tires, paint, and chrome. 73,000 miles, used for weddings. $2,650. Obviously, a ton of cool stuff in there that we can spend some time with. Like I said, we're just getting started here, guys. The Pierce Arrow. This is just like an info card. Repair manual, Ford and Mercury 37 to 47 V8 engines. July of 1947. The operation, care, and repair of farm machinery. It's like a Tractor Mike type of book. Let's see what year this is. Trademark of quality, John Deere. Compliments of John Deere, manufacturer of quality farm equipment since 1837. But I don't see a copyright date, unless I missed it. Huh. Don't see a copyright on this one. '24th edition, but it's about all it gives us to work with on that. Brett's here with us. Steve's on. Where's the time machine at? Good question. What do we got next? This is kind of cool. Montgomery Ward truck replacement parts. Check this catalog out, guys. Satisfaction guaranteed or your money back. It's 1967-1968 edition from Montgomery Ward truck replacement parts. So what did they carry? There again, some of this stuff we're just going to have to get worked into the magazines. That's all there is to it. Starters, clutches, tune-up stuff. I mean, they carried quite a, from Montgomery Ward, this is a pretty in-depth catalog. Engines. Holy cow, that's cool. And next. Oh, yeah. Man, I tell you what, Tony done did us right on this. We got a heck of a packet here. How about the Trans Van? From Champion Home Builders, combining the roomy interior of a mini motorhome with the exciting styling of a custom van. Oh, yeah, look at that Dodge. Mini motorhome on a van chassis. All right, what do we got going on here? Oh, yeah, look at this. Check out those interiors. Oh, and the interiors actually get better, believe it or not. Look at that. And it opens up. Okay, this is pretty magnificent. I'm going to forewarn you guys about the level of magnificence you're about to experience. Because it's pretty magnificent. Are you guys ready? Actually, Shopcat, that was the exact same thing I was thinking. That is exactly what I was thinking when I read the title. I was playing with a ball. That little red thing's a little fluffy ball. Okay, the centerfold of the Trans Van. If you guys are ready for this, here it comes. If you can handle it. Boom, look at that. All of the layouts. Those are built about 20 miles from Jim. Now, one thing I do want to see if there's a year on this. 78. So that is one magnificent poster. All right. The A-Team vacation van. It does look like a Welter wheelbase funny car, Bill. There is some truth to that. So anyway, let's flip that back up on the Trans Van. So where were those made, Jim said? They're right in his neck of the woods. Let's see if it has the company name on it. Where were they made at, Jim? I'm trying to see if it says on here. Don't say. All right, let's keep moving. Back into the pack. Square Bodies, GMC, Suburban, and Rally, the People Movers. This is a good brochure, too. Michigan, that's where they were made at. That's right, everybody said piles in the back and it does a wheelie. There could be some truth to that, Shopcat. Cool piece. Vans and Suburbans. As we go back into the pack. Neil made it. All right. As if the trans van wasn't enough. Oh boy, guys. If we're in the vans, whoo boy. This next one, we got more van stuff coming, and this is hilarious. The Swinger Family Fun Vans from the George Boy Production Company. So these look like relatively normal vans for the late 70s. We see a few curtains in the windows. Of course, we got a sunroof in both of them. Got some stripes, some blue jean graphics, some swinger graphics, some white wall tires, some luggage rack action. Okay? We see all that, right? Now, I'm going to forewarn you guys. Once again, I'm giving you a heads up to prepare yourself prior to opening this brochure of the Swinger Family Fun Van. Because inside this brochure, we're going to see the inside of the Swinger Family Fun Vans. And they're pretty magnificent. Here we go. Are you ready? I'm going to give you guys a second to brace yourselves. that's very true there, Shopcat. And you ain't even seen the insides of these vans yet. That's why I'm getting everybody prepared. David W. made it. It's all right, David W. We're having a ton of fun tonight with this pack from Balin Wire. Inside the Swinger Family Fun Vans, you could get the Seagull package, the Blue Jean package, the Sport and Life package, or the Family Fun package. Starting off with the Seagull. Oh, yeah. There's the Seagull package available in your Family Fun van. Now, if you like the Levi Edition Jeeps or AMCs, you could go with the Blue Jean package. Check out that table. And if that isn't enough, you can also go with the Sport and Life. Built for the outdoorsman. Or finally, the First Family. The First Family by Swinger is a camping van for all seasons. It does kind of look like a big Gouda cheese. And one more on the back cover, you can always go with the Castaway. Roominess and comfort are the big stories in Castaway. Looks like from a bad 60s TV show, yeah. So that one was pretty fun, too. Having a blast with this. Huge shout out to Balin Wire for helping us out on this stuff. This is cool. And back into the package. Actually, guys, I don't even think we're going to get through this packet tonight. We'll do a few more pieces. We may have saved the rest of this packet for later. We're going to be here all night. There's just too much epicness. That's right, David W. It is all far out. It is far out. That's exactly right. Okay. Or bad 80s show. I thought Brett said 60s. I must have misread that. All right. Let's... Are we braced enough to grab another one out of the packet? What do we got next? It just keeps coming, guys. It's going to end at some point, but I kind of hope it doesn't because this is really kind of far out, like David said. Up next, old Santana van campers, surfers, and station wagons for 1978. Oh, man, this is awesome. Santana Industries from the Fleetwood Enterprises Corporation in California. Oh, man, this is, whoo, doggies. Pick out your own 1978 Santana. We may have to take a break after this because I don't know if we can handle any more van epicness. The old Santana. Check this one out. Look at that interior. Santana made the good stuff. You're exactly right, Peter. No political correctness to worry about. Vacations are great with Santana. Look at that chair, guys. Pick out your own 1978 Santana. The van campers, the surfers, or the station wagons. So you can see the whole floor plan that you could pick from. Brett's dad owned the yellow one that was on the front cover. That one? The Dodge like that? So, you can pick out your own floor plan to order your Santana. Check out that baby right there. Full swivel chairs. Oh, yeah. Santana's four-wheel drive takes you where the action is. And check out some of the accessories. High-back deluxe bucket seats, mag and steel wheels, Laker exhaust, AM/FM 8-track sound system, couch, driving lights, deluxe range, all from the Santana Industries, from the Fleetwood Enterprise Company, Riverside, California. I bet there's a lot of green on that VW. Between the D's here. All right, guys, what do you think? Should we save the rest for next week? There's a lot of great stuff in here. Or do you guys want to get a few more out? Like I said, we've already been on it for quite a while. We're not even through this packet. We've got a whole nother packet to go. A lot of awesomeness, a lot of cool stuff. So I think we'll probably try to work on some more of this next week. We're already almost 30 minutes in. And Peter says keep going. Okay, well, it's up to you guys. We've been on it for a while already. What do you guys want to do? We can pull a few more out, or we can go ahead and save the rest for later. Get a few more? Okay, we'll do a few more. Everybody's voting for a few more. So, fan-freaking-tastic goodies. That's right, Shopcat. It's pretty cool stuff. I'm actually kind of excited about it. And I'm glad you guys are having fun with it too. All right, we'll do a couple more. The Chevy Sport Van. Now Brett's trying to remember some more about it. The Chevy Van and the Chevy Sports Van. Both these are mid-70s, 74-ish, 75-ish maybe. These are original dealer brochures. And look at the factory interiors. Pretty snazzy. Colors, options. It never forgets it's a tough truck, the Chevy Van. Ambulance. And the specifications on that one. As we reach back into the mega pack of awesomeness, Chevy High Cube vans, factory box vans, same era. This is something interesting. Trying to find a year on this one, and I don't see one, but it's definitely 60s. For America's finest fully insulated pickup covers. Convert any pickup to an all-weather vehicle by adding a topper. 65 Chevy and a 65 or 66 Ford on the front, so right in that mid-60s range just based on those two pickups. For work or play, fully insulated pickup covers. Check out this full line of toppers that were available in the mid-60s. And on the back shows the thermal panel construction from Savannah Motors in Savannah, Missouri, is who was selling these in the mid-60s. All right, let's grab one more, see what we got. What's next? It looks colorful. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, we may just have to stop after this because I don't know if we can take much more. This one, oh, wow, this is... oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is... I thought we saw some cool custom van stuff. This baby takes the cake. Holy cow. Cat, move. All right, this one's going to take a minute because this is a level of epicness. Woo! Okay. This is going to take a minute, guys. This is Conversions by Gerring, Inc. They had models called the Headrest, the Streaker, and the Baron. Conversions by Gerring from Elkhart, Indiana. Let me see if I can find a year on this. 1977, as if we really had to find that after looking at this. Conversions by Gerring. Look at this. If this isn't epicness for vans of the 70s, I don't know what is. Now, staying ahead with Headrest, the Streaker, and the Baron. So, let's pop this one open. And I'm going to warn you guys, we've seen some pretty epic stuff, and this may be top some of the others. Up first, well, first off, we're going to show you the Gerring plant and facilities here. But next, we're going to get into the headrest models with the Libra. Yes, the Libra. Look at this thing. Oh, yeah. Check that out. The tables, the chairs, the cup holders, the sink. This baby doesn't scream 1977. I don't know what does. The Libra in the headrest series. I'm warning you guys, this thing is pretty epic. Up next, also in the headrest series of vans, the Taurus. Yes, you could go with the Taurus version in the headrest line. And check out this baby. I bet so, Brett. I mean, I can't imagine the stuff he saw living out there in the middle of all this. Yeah, I kind of figured you probably did from what your response was, Brett. Up next, also in the headrest series of vans, the Gemini. Look at this baby. Yeah. I think in today's world of Brett, a lot of us wouldn't mind having one of these. These things are actually, they're pretty cool. Still in the headrest series of vans. And wow, there is a lot going on in this upholstery. And I mean a lot going on with this upholstery. You can go with the Leo series. And when I say there's a lot going on with this upholstery, there is a lot going on with that upholstery. Can you all right there, Shop Cat? Can you handle that? Yeah, you're exactly right, Dan. I'm surprised they didn't have that in the picture as a selling point. Also in the headrest series, the Virgo. Looks like basically some captain's chairs and a mattress. Also in the headrest series, you could get the Aries. And up next, the one you've all been waiting for, the Streaker. The famous Streaker, now with new material, still remains the basic floor plan that has excited fun-loving people for years, sporting real wooden beams, colorful indirect lighting, nautical decor. The Streaker is in a class by itself. Get the most of it. The Fun Machine. So, are you ready to see the inside of the Streaker? I don't think they had an Aquarius. Check out the inside of the Streaker. With real wooden beams. That's right, Peter says don't look. You know, Neil, that's another great point, Neil. Just think of the marketing. Here we are 47 years later. And we're having a blast with these brochures. Real wooden beams. And finally, for the pickup lovers, the Baron Series pickup truck conversions. On-road, off-road, a special machine with style, comfort, and features that set the Baron apart from the ordinary. In fleet side, step side, and 4x4, there's a model that fits your needs. Check out the Baron Series, available for pickup trucks. That's right, Neil. In 50 years, who's going to look for a QR code? You're exactly right. And that's something else to think about, Neil. You know, these times are over. You know, everything's a QR code now. Go to the website. This type of stuff, we will never see this type of stuff again. Shopcat just digs all of them. And check this out. They've even got a Love, a Courier, of course, the Fords, the Chevys. And then on the back, now, to top this thing off, the last page of this brochure, to really top it off and put it over the edge, colorful murals and stripes are applied under controlled condition at Conversions by Gerring's modern paint facility, ensuring a lustrous, beautiful finish. The murals and stripes shown below are representative of the techniques and the endless number of designs which can be applied to a van. Oh yeah, check this stuff out. Mural samples. And one more accessory that they're promoting in 1977. The overhead switch console with optional CB radio. Control conditions mean light weed. You know, Shopcat, that statement is probably way more true than any of us will ever realize. Wow. Okay, guys, we're going to have to finish that pack later. Holy cow, we're almost 45 minutes in. Good thing the streaker didn't have the mural option. Yeah, that's true. But anyway, that was a blast tonight. Huge shout out to Bale and Wire. Tony definitely done us right on this one. We've had a blast with it, a ton of fun. Glad you guys enjoyed it. We're not even through the first pack, and we've got a whole nother pack to go. Plus all those little magazines we're going to start working into some of the Sunday night magazine stuff. There has been some awesome stuff tonight. I hope you guys are okay. I hope you guys are all in good shape, can handle all this. That was a whole lot of van awesomeness in 45 minutes. A lot of van awesomeness in 45 minutes. In fact, I have to go in and change the title now to Van Awesomeness. So it something else. Had a blast with it. But I'm glad you guys enjoyed it as well. Anyway, I better get back to work. I know you guys got to get back to your Tuesday evenings. Obviously, we don't usually run near this long, but we usually don't open a big, massive packet of van awesomeness either. So you got to kind of roll with it. Neil, searching marketplace for vans right now. Let us know what you find Sunday night. Maybe Neil will own a van by Sunday. So anyway, what else is coming up? We got to get some more new content out for you guys tomorrow and Friday night. Christmas just around the corner. I hope everybody's doing well, getting ready for the holidays. And like I said, I had a heck of a day. Tons of crazy busy trying to get all this stuff done, but it was a good day. So glad you enjoyed it, Dan. And please remember, the membership groups are up. Three of you guys jumped in already on Sunday night, so check out the membership groups. I will get a video up on the membership groups too, explaining those in more detail. So, so you guys have a little more information as to why we're doing those. But anyway, tonight was a blast. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a ton of fun. Yeah, so we are planning on going on Sunday night. That's right, it is pretty epic. There was a lot of van. Just got to change the title to Van Awesomeness. I don't know what else to do. Van Brochure Awesomeness, because it is. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm glad all you guys made it. It was a lot of fun tonight. Like I said, we'll get some more stuff up. We will plan on Sunday night as normal. 2 more weeks on the raffle. All those toys we're going to be giving away. You don't want to miss that. They didn't even give you good CB radios. Most of Sunday night stuff, everybody had 1 or 2 things. So most of the stuff from Sunday night, I'm going to wait to ship till next week so we can add a few more to them. It is a world record of a Toy Tuesday. I'm glad you were here, Pete. But ton of fun. I'm going to get to work. Thanks for stopping by. Enjoyed it, guys. Had a blast. Who knows what else we're going to find in these packs. I mean, done did us up right to start with, so who knows what else we got coming. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be a lot of fun because we had a blast tonight. So thanks, guys. Appreciate you being here. I'm going to get back to work. We'll see some of you Sunday night for the live chat. We'll get some more content up this week, and have a great rest of your week, everybody. Yeah, I don't know what I do with the van, Brian. That's the problem. I got so much stuff going on that I would never get to it. That's why I think it would be cool for somebody else to do something with it. Fortunately, the best thing about it is Glenn saved it. I mean, it was going in. It was in for scrap to be crushed. Fortunately, Glenn saved it. Sent me pictures, said, you got to own this. So I had to own it. So now I own it. We just got to find a home for it. But it is cool. But it's just something that who knows when I would ever get to it. So anyway, thanks for being here tonight, guys. Had a ton of fun. Stay tuned for more stuff this week, and we will see you all Sunday night for the live chat. Have a great week, everybody.